Hi, welcome to our podcast, Kicking Through the Barriers. Today, my name is Marvin.
And my name is David.
We'll be talking about the physical disabilities from sports and the main focus being soccer. Today, in this podcast, I'm going to be talking about ankle sprains and knee sprains.
And today I'm going to be talking about hamstring sprains and quad sprains. Alright, so Marvin, what's the ankle sprain?
Okay, an ankle sprain is either where you can feel like pain in your ankle or swollen, and you can either get this feeling or strain from maybe rolling an ankle or maybe a certain movement that can cause your ankle to start hurting, and you can feel like either a pop in your ankle or maybe just like some swollen. You can feel the swollen and harder to move your ankle.
Is this painful?
Yeah, this is the most common sprain in soccer, because usually you're using like your foot, and basically your ankles are what supports your foot.
And how long could this take for you to heal?
It varies between 1 week or 6 months.
What about the knee sprain?
A knee sprain is also almost like an ankle sprain, but it's just like more on top of your basically leg. It basically almost is the same. It can happen from either a quick turn, a sudden stop, or maybe just colliding with the player. This is also another common injury because your knee is basically will move your joints of your basically two bones you have here.
How long would that take to heal? Is it also the same as an ankle, or does it take longer or shorter?
It's basically the same, either 1 week or about 6 months. Yeah, it just varies between that.
Oh, okay.
Hamstring strains. Tell me about that.
Woo! There's a lot about that. It could be bad or not as bad. There's different kinds of tiering levels that it could get. Like, there's a mild one, a moderate one, and a severe strain.
Hey David, what's the healing process on a hamstring tear?
On the hamstring
Tear, yes.
On the hamstring
Tear?
tear?
Yeah.
Well, when you automatically get a hamstring tear, you're gonna feel it, obviously. But you have to stop automatically on what you're doing. If not, it will get worse. And you don't want that to happen. So after you're done with that, you should put ice automatically so you get the swelling to go low. And you should also not be walking a lot or doing things that would make your hamstring hurt.
Do you know what happens if you walk on it or maybe just keep going after you're injured?
Well, I mean, obviously, if you keep on walking, if you have a hamstring tear, it's gonna get way worse.
Okay, talk about your other one now.
All right, well, now I'm gonna talk about quad sprains. For quad sprains, it's kind of similar to the hamstring. It's just in front of your thigh.
Okay, so your hamstring is behind your thigh?
Yeah, correct.
And your quad is in front?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, tell me a little bit about that.
All right, well, your quad, if you strain that, it is kind of rare since that's like in a weird spot to get a sprain muscle in.
Yeah.
So if you do get a sprain, it will obviously be if you got in a really bad. But if you get in a bad accident while playing the sport, whatever sport you're playing, but it'll be the same thing as a hamstring. You won't be able to walk that much, depending on what's the grade level that you get your tear muscle in. It'll be also the same for the healing process. You would have to wait a couple weeks if it's mild, and a couple more weeks if it's moderate. And also, if it gets really bad, then you would obviously have to get surgery on it, and then you would have to wait for the healing process for over a year. And obviously, you don't want that to happen, so you have to take care of it.
Let's say you go into surgery. Does that mean you're fully you can't play anymore, or like what do you mean by like surgery? Like you think you will be able to come back and play the sport you like, or something like that?
Well, I mean, the thing when you get surgery, that means that your muscle is literally completely teared off. Like you can't heal it off on your own. Like you need surgery for that, you know.
Okay.
So with the surgery, they like put, how do you say, like screws or something, so that your muscle could hold on to each other, so it could heal quicker. So then yeah, you would have to wait until your whole muscle is back sticking together, and then you would have to wait a long process for that, and then you could get back to the sport after they took away whatever they put on your muscles. And
Oh,
then
okay.
yeah.
Hey David, have you ever had like a quad sprain or maybe just like a hamstring sprain?
Yeah, I actually did. Like not so long, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, I had a hamstring strain in a game. It was actually bad.
Yeah,
Good.
and like how'd you feel about that? And like what'd you feel during that hamstring strain? Like
Well, from having the hamstring sprain, I felt very excluded. But yeah, I got a mild strain for my hamstring, so I have to wait a couple weeks, like 2 to 4 weeks. What about you? Have you ever had a knee sprain or a ankle sprain?
to be honest, I just got a knee sprain
Why are
just
you lying?
not too long ago.
Really?
Yeah, I just got one during a soccer game. I think I've been out for about a week and a half, I think already. But yeah, I think I just landed wrong. I like planted my foot wrong, and I did a missed turn, and I felt like this pop, like how I talked back. I felt a pop in my knee, and I started limping as soon as I felt that, because right when I felt it, I just knew something was wrong. And I, like you said, I also feel excluded because I see in this moment right now, there's soccer trials going on, and I would love to be trying out, but from this injury, I can hardly even walk, and it really makes me sad.
How long do you think you're gonna be out for?
I think I didn't get a bad tear, but I'm pretty sure I'm out at least maybe 1 to 3 weeks.
Really?
Hopefully I'm back in like at least 2 weeks,
Okay.
so I can play some high school soccer.
Hey Marvin, since from what you're telling me right now, we're kind of in the same boat together, of feeling excluded. How do you think we could feel included?
That's a great question, David, but I think we can feel included by maybe just like showing up to practice but not training. And some teams usually train before or after practice, and maybe we can just ask maybe the coach or the teammates if we can like join in at least to be in the stretches, and maybe we can just watch them practice or train.
Yeah, you're right. Cause if we just stay home, I feel very excluded of not being with them. So we should probably show up and give them emotional support.
Yeah, maybe we can learn off of them too. Maybe not be left out on what they're training on. So maybe if we come back, we can like already know what they're focusing on. Signing out, Marvin
And David.